show. We've got a great one here for you guys today. Here's one for all our stargazers. And as a PR professional, always a news hound, here is a story that's been going around in the news. I'm not sure if you've come across it, but let's take a look at what's going on in the science world. Let's dive right in. Saturn's majestic rings will vanish in just 6 months from now. OMG. Most people consider Saturn's awe-inspiring system of rings that encircle the gas giant to be the most fascinating and iconic celestial feature in our solar system. Back in the 17th century, Italian astronomer Galileo Galilei first spied Saturn through his ancient telescope. He compared the planet's appearance to having ears due to the limitations of his device. The diligent work of scientists like Galileo has laid the foundation for our modern-day ability to explore the incredible wonders of our universe. Over the years, advances in technology and innovative techniques have empowered astronomers such as Dr. Lucy Jones from the esteemed Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, CFA, to delve deeper into the enigmas surrounding celestial bodies. Through cutting-edge research and observations, they have unraveled the intricate mysteries of Saturn's rings, revealing their composition and the dynamic processes that shape them. So Saturn's rings, axial tilt, and solar orbit. A fast-approaching and significant cosmic event will soon dramatically alter our view of this magnificent planet. Come March 2025, Saturn's majestic rings will become virtually invisible to Earth-based observers. This phenomenon occurs due to the unique tilt of Saturn's axis, which will position the ring's edge on to our line of sight. So Saturn's axis is tilted, just like Earth's. For half of its year, the ringed planet leans towards the sun, lighting up the top of its rings. But for the other half, it tilts back and the sun shines on Saturn's south pole and the bottom of the rings. Interestingly, there are 2 brief times during Saturn's orbit when the ring edge points directly at the sun. This event is known as the equinox or an equinox, which gives both Saturn's northern and southern hemispheres some equal sunlight for a short while. Thankfully, this isn't a permanent change. It's a fleeting cosmic event that recurs every 29.5 years, which is how long it takes Saturn to orbit the sun. Some of you might not even be that old. Enjoy it while you can. After March 2025, Saturn's axial tilt will bring the rings back into view, then vanish again in November 2025. Saturn's axial tilt, which is the angle its axis leans compared to its orbit around the sun, is about 27 degrees. As Saturn moves during its 29.5-year orbit around the sun, this tilt means different parts of its rings and moons get sunlight at different angles, changing how they look. So, the rings are not really disappearing, but rather playing a celestial game of hide and seek. At their reappearance, we can also enjoy an accentuated view of Saturn's moons. So let's take a look at Saturn's ring structure. What are Saturn's rings really made of? Mostly they consist of ice particles, rocky debris, and cosmic dust, creating a stunning spectacle visible from Earth with a telescope. Picture a bustling city with buildings of all sizes. Similarly, the ring particles vary from tiny grains, about the size of sand, to huge chunks as big as houses or even school buses. This mix gives the rings their intriguing look. Saturn's rings aren't just one solid structure. They're made up of several distinct sections, including the A, B, and C rings, along with the fainter D, E, F, and G rings that are harder to see. These sections are separated by gaps, like the well-known Cassini division between the A and B rings, which is around 4,800 kilometers wide. The shapes and setups of these rings are mainly shaped by gravitational interactions with Saturn's many moons. Some of these moons, dubbed shepherd moons, hang out near the edges of the rings and help keep things in shape by pulling on the ring particles with their gravity. As for how Saturn's rings came to be, that's still a hot topic among astronomers. Leave a comment if you have any thoughts as to how that became. It would be interesting to hear your thoughts. There are plenty of theories, from being the leftovers of a destroyed moon or comet that got torn apart by Saturn's strong gravity to materials left over from when Saturn formed over 4 billion years ago. Each theory has its own fascinating ideas, and ongoing research keeps revealing new insights about these amazing structures that orbit the planet. So, what's the importance of Cassini-Huygens mission? The Cassini-Huygens mission was an amazing collaboration between NASA, the European Space Agency ESA, and the Italian Space Agency ASI. So this ambitious journey to uncover the cool mysteries of Saturn and its stunning ring started when the spacecraft arrived at Saturn in 2004, kicking off a thorough 13-year exploration that wrapped up in 2017. Throughout its journey, the Cassini-Huygens mission brought us a treasure trove of information about Saturn and its complex system. One of the coolest finds was discovering gaps in the rings, especially the Cassini division, which is the noticeable space between the A and B rings. This division is shaped by the gravitational pull of Saturn's moons, showcasing how dynamic and ever-changing the ring system really is. The mission also gave us deeper insights into Saturn's many moons, revealing their unique compositions and geological features. For example, Enceladus, one of Saturn's icy moons, has geysers that shoot out water vapor and organic materials, hinting at the possibility of subsurface oceans. Fascinating stuff. So thanks to the Cassini-Huygens mission, scientists gained valuable insights into the intricate dance of moons and rings around Saturn, completely transforming our understanding of the planet and its unique traits. Okay. Let's take a look at Saturn's moons and magnetic field. There is much more to Saturn than just those incredible rings. In fact, Saturn boasts a minimum of 145 moons, wow, each with its own unique characteristics and mysteries. Among these, Titan, the second largest moon in the solar system, truly steals the show with its thick atmosphere and intriguing surface. Interestingly, Titan has a magnetic field that, while weaker than Jupiter's, is stronger than Earth's, indicating complex interactions with Saturn's magnetic environment. Titan radiates powerful radio waves, particularly from its spectacular auroras at the poles, which can provide valuable insights into both Titan's atmosphere and the overall dynamics of Saturn's magnetic field. Right? The upcoming Dragonfly mission will search for life on Titan. Wow. That said, Titan's mysteries pale in comparison to what we might find on Enceladus. Cassini discovered the presence of vital components for life on this icy Saturnian moon. Based on this data, experts have identified crucial organic compounds and a potent energy source hinting at the moon's potential to support life. Wouldn't it be cool to go there one day? Not only does Enceladus seem to meet the basic requirements for habitability, we now have an idea about how complex biomolecules could form there and what sort of chemical pathways might be involved, explains Jonah Peter, a doctoral student at Harvard University who conducted the research while working in NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab. Really cool stuff, guys. Stargazers, Saturn, and those magnificent rings. To sum it all up, as Saturn's rings prepare to vanish from view in March 2025, stargazers have a unique opportunity to witness this fleeting cosmic event. The rings will align edge on with Earth, making them virtually invisible and highlighting the dynamic nature of celestial objects. For now, Saturn remains a captivating target for those with telescopes or high-powered binoculars. I don't have either of those, but I can't wait to see the photos online. The planet's stunning rings, composed of countless ice particles and rocky debris, offer a glimpse into the complex and beautiful structure of our solar system. Fascinating stuff. That brings us to the end of this episode. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you like this sort of content. We'll bring you more of that. As always, head over to buymeacoffee.com/Samson King. Make a small donation. We appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.